Food stamps kept 4 million Americans out of poverty last year, and that's not somebody's opinion. That's through a nonpartisan government agency who came out with a report on that today. Meanwhile, House Representatives are expecting to consider a bill this very week that would cut food stamps by about $4 billion annually. It would also allow states, if they want, to put brand new work requirements if people are going to get stamps to buy food. The vote comes just a few months after the House defeated a wide-ranging farm bill back in June because many conservatives believe the cuts to the food stamp program did not go far enough. Just so you know, 1 in 7 Americans now use food stamps. Listen, there's cynical. Leave Richard alone.
Just ask.
All right?
Feel for you. Just ask. I feel for you.
Come on.
Listen, you know what the deal is here. More people are on food stamps in this country than they ever been before.
Why?
Because economic opportunities don't exist.
It's
because
Obama's fault.
There you go.
Okay,
He needs to work with Congress to get this
Richard,
economy
I'll
back
save
on
you
track.
time. Let's say you blame the president. Who cares who's right or wrong? At the end of the day, they don't care. They're trying to get the stamp. They got to go to the store here. We've all seen the shame when they got to go there. They got to hand in the stamp here, and they got to get the food. Are we saying the answer to these people are? The 1 in 7 Americans, women and children here, the answer is take back the stamps because that'll get them going?
First of all, I don't know who uses stamps anymore. They have this EBT card. You just swipe it, and they all go in there proudly like it's ATM, which is fine.
No shame in it anymore. It's like a credit card.
Exactly right. I mean, you can buy lobster. You can buy a lot of great things that hardworking Americans can't get. The problem is spending is out of control.
That is nonsense.
It's such
because everyone knows the white card
spending is out of control. We've got to figure a way how to cut spending.
Okay, wait. I asked you a question. Before you go deep on it,
it's true.
Do you really think the answer is to say, let's cut down the stamps right now for the people? Okay.
No.
Now, let me give you a chance to sound off.
By the
We got less than a minute on this. Put a face on this for me.
Okay, less than a minute, and I'm going to try not to get angry, but this impacts mothers with young children, and you're trying to change work requirements to make them work. Then they're going to have a daycare problem, and then they're going to come home from work, and they're not going to be able to prepare food for their family because they don't have the food stamps. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's the dumbest idea. No offense to my colleagues across the table, but it's one of the dumbest ideas I have ever heard in my life. It's not the American way, Richard. It's not the American way.
You shouldn't be cutting food stamps at this point, this time, but something has to be done to government spending. Something has to be done to improve this economy.
So those Tea Party nuts, let's go to their districts and start cutting there. Oh no, we can't cut my district. We have to cut the bloated system. The bloated system.
Wherever the cuts make sense.
But they never want their districts cut. They never want their districts cut.
We continue this conversation in the break. We'll wrap things up after this.